and Assalamualaikum. My name is NABILAH binti ABDULLAH and I am from class AC101C. The reason I make this video is to share my experience on learning study skills during online distance learning on my first semester. I am very sure that online distance learning is quite hard for students because we have to learn by ourselves. Furthermore, we can see our teacher face to face and it is very hard for us to ask them when we don't understand. We also need high-speed internet so we can join every classes. For students who live in rural area, they need to struggle to find a good quality of internet to make sure that they can join every classes. So in this subject, I have learned about effective time management, learning strategies, setting goals in order for me and other students to pass with flying colors. What is goals? Goals are something that we want to achieve. I'm sure that everyone have their own goals. It is very important because it helps to motivate us to do work. Goals can be classified by two categories, which are long-term goals and short-term goals. Long-term goals can be defined as something that you want to accomplish in the future that require time and planning. They are not something you can do this week or even this year. Long-term goals are usually at least several years away. For example, you want to get a title like prof or doctor. While short-term goals also can be defined as something that you want to do in the near future. That means today, this week, this month, or even in this year. It can be achieved in 12 months or less. For example, you want to finish your assignment in this week. So in order for us to achieve our goals, we must follow these 5 steps, which are tentative goal statement, list of obstacles, list of resources, revised goal statement, and polished goal statement. The next topic is getting ready to learn. I learned that we have 3 different learning styles and we need to identify the best style of learning that suits us the most. These 3 learning styles are kinesthetic, auditory, and visual. If you like to have the objects such as books with you, then you are a kinesthetic learner. If you are an auditory learner, you prefer listening to what is being presented. You get to remember and understand the topic easily based on what you have heard. Visual learner remember something through what they see. They absorb the information by looking at the picture or diagram. Next is time management. What is time management? Time management is the ability to use one's time effectively or productively, especially at work. We need to manage our time properly because our routine will be much better if we do so. Firstly, we need to plan our schedule that include on how we spend our time on that day. Besides, having a semester calendar can help us to know what will we face on that semester. We get to know about our exams and semester break. Other than that, we need to manage our academic and personal life wisely. Instead of study, we need time with our family too. So it is important to manage the time. The most important thing is try to avoid procrastinate in doing job. Students procrastinate because they lack of motivation, unclear what they need to do, feeling tired or unwell. This problem can be solved by these strategies in overcoming procrastinate. First, we need to set our mind to just get started doing the job and set realistic goals. We can also start with the easiest task and avoid overscheduling or create a to-do list. Okay, even though we have set our goals and plan our time wisely, some students have problems of memorizing on what they have learned. So here I'm going to talk about memory strategies. What you need to do is write it down, every keyword that you think important. You can write it on a paper or notes in your phone. If you have an important event, save it on your calendar. You can also write it on sticky notes and paste on your mirror or places that easy for you to spot. Secondly, repetition. It helps you to memorize important information easily if you read and repeat it over and over. Okay, thirdly, talk it out. Saying it loud to someone helps you to remember all the information. You can ask your friends or your family members to help you revise on that topic. The next topic is taking lecture notes. Why we should take notes? We take notes to remember the information given and to review the subject matter before we start our test. There are 5 methods in taking note that we can use, which are outline method, corner method, charting method, mapping method, and sentence method. You can choose which one is the best for you to use in taking note effectively. To make your notes more interesting and attractive, you can use highlighter with different color and highlight the keyword. When we see our colorful notes, it will attract us to read and can relax our mind. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye!